The Masters tournament is one of the 4 major championships in professional golf, scheduled for the first full week of April. The Masters is the first major of the year, and unlike the others, it is always held at the same location, Augusta National Golf Club, a private course in the southeastern United States, in the city of Augusta, Georgia. The Masters was started by amateur champion Bobby Jones and investment banker Clifford Roberts. After his Grand Slam in 1930, Jones acquired the former plant nursery and co-designed Augusta National with course architect Alister MacKenzie. First played 87 years ago in 1934, the tournament is an official money event on the PGA Tour, the European Tour, and the Japan Golf Tour. The field of players is smaller than those of the other major championships because it is an invitational event, held by the Augusta National Golf Club. The tournament has a number of traditions. Since 1949, a green jacket has been awarded to the champion, who must return it to the clubhouse 1 year after his victory, although it remains his personal property and is stored with other champions' jackets in a specially designated cloakroom. In most instances, only a first-time and currently reigning champion may remove his jacket from the club grounds. A golfer who wins the event multiple times uses the same green jacket awarded upon his initial win. The Champions Dinner, inaugurated by Ben Hogan in 1952, is held on the Tuesday before each tournament, and is open only to past champions and certain board members of the Augusta National Golf Club. Beginning in 1963, legendary golfers, usually past champions, have hit an honorary tee shot on the morning of the first round to commence play. These have included Fred McLeod, Jock Hutchinson, Gene Sarazen, Sam Snead, Byron Nelson, Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, and Lee Elder. Since 1960, a semi-social contest at the Par 3 course has been played on Wednesday, the day before the first round. Nicklaus has the most Masters wins, with 6 between 1963 and 1986. Tiger Woods has won 5 between 1997 and 2019. Palmer had won 4 between 1958 and 1964. 5 have won 3 titles at Augusta. Jimmy Demaret, Sam Snead, Gary Player, Nick Faldo, and Phil Mickelson, Player, from South Africa, was the first non-American player to win the tournament. In 1961, the second was Seve Ballesteros of Spain, the champion in 1980 and 1983. The Augusta National Course first opened 88 years ago in 1933 and has been modified many times by different architects. Among the changes, greens have been reshaped and, on occasion, entirely redesigned. Bunkers have been added, water hazards have been extended, new tee boxes have been built, hundreds of trees have been planted, and several mounds have been installed. The idea for Augusta National originated with Bobby Jones, who wanted to build a golf course after his retirement from the game. He sought advice from Clifford Roberts, who later became the chairman of the club. They came across a piece of land in Augusta, Georgia, of which Jones said, "Perfect. And to think this ground has been lying here all these years waiting for someone to come along and lay a golf course upon it." The land had been an indigo plantation in the early 19th century, and a plant nursery since 1857. Jones hired Alister MacKenzie to help design the course, and work began in 1931. The course formally opened in 1933, but Mackenzie died before the first Masters tournament was played. The first Augusta National Invitation Tournament, as the Masters was originally known, began on March 22, 1934, and was won by Houghton Smith, who took the first prize of $1,500. The present name was adopted in 1939. The first tournament was played with current holes 10 through 18 played as the first 9, and 1 through 9 as the second 9, then reversed permanently to its present layout for the 1935 tournament. Initially, the Augusta National Invitation field was composed of Bobby Jones' close associates. Jones had petitioned the USGA to hold the US Open at Augusta, but the USGA denied the petition, noting that the hot Georgia summers would create difficult playing conditions. Gene Sarazen hit the shot heard round the world in 1935, holing a shot from the fairway on the par 5 15th for a double eagle. This tied Sarazen with Craig Wood, and in the ensuing 36-hole playoff, Sarazen was the victor by 5 strokes. The tournament was not played from 1943 to 1945 due to World War II. To assist the war effort, cattle and turkeys were raised on the Augusta National Grounds. Byron Nelson won the first of 2 Masters titles in 1937. Jimmy DeMeritt won 3 times, as did Sam Snead in the 1940s and 1950s. Ben Hogan won the 1951 and 1953 Masters and was runner-up on 4 occasions. The Big Three of Arnold Palmer, Gary Player, and Jack Nicklaus dominated the Masters from 1960 through 1978, winning the event 11 times among them during that span. After winning by 1 stroke in